It seems like every other day somebody launches a new social network. Some are built on photo sharing, some on anonymity, some are on privacy, some are on elegant design, and some are not even really social networks at all. There are two urges at play here. Many of the creators of these sites would love to find the next Facebook killer and make billions of dollars doing it. And there are just as many tech investors who would love to make 10 or 100 times a return on their investment to fund the person who does that. The other pressure on Facebook and Twitter comes from below, from their users. These networks and their uses tend to become known quantities. Our relationships with them calcify and we start to get the itch for something new. Take something like Ello, which has been described as an anti-Facebook because it says it won't collect your data. But as some smart folks have noted, it also doesn't have the like button, the share system, and it doesn't reward pithiness or reward people who try to game this system for popularity. On the other hand, the vast majority of the activity on Snapchat now comes from a feature called Stories, which still lets you do all of that look at me friend collecting stuff, but by making it time limited, it amps up the urgency of all that sharing. Then there's the fashionably retro site Tilde Club, which couldn't even really be called a social network. But it is a fascination of the tech literati, because it harkens back to an earlier time when a community on the web, like say GeoCities, was largely about coding and making stuff, and not just commenting on other people's cat pictures. Social networks are now evolving at the speed of mobile, and that means that phones are getting replaced every 2 years, and people are always hitting refresh, refresh, refresh on everything. Apps that were ruling the world 3 years ago, and yes, we are looking at you, Angry Birds, are now laughable shells of themselves. Right now, it seems that the future of social networks are going to be those sites that are a little bit more quiet, that are a little more personal, a little bit less crowded. It sounds a lot like Google+.